Hi, Kingdom. Welcome back. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm sorry, but on my last video, I realized after watching it back that I was supposed to share with you guys how I found out what a narcissist was, how I found out about this sickness. So at the time, I was working at Lowe's as a install sales manager. I was there for many, many years. And my job was to get paid to listen to people complain. And my job was to listen to them complain and figure out a way to fix it and make it right. And so my job was very, very stressful because no one wants to hear people complain all day long. So when I came home, of course, I want peace and I want quiet, but we know that with a narcissist, that is absolutely not going to happen. Um, so this day I am at work and I get off the phone with a client. They just tell me about a disastrous install. So I am putting in my notes exactly what has occurred according to the customer. So I'm putting it in the notes. And one of my teammates and another co-worker from outside lawn and garden, she comes in and she's talking to my teammate and she's telling my teammate about this person. And I'm typing, and I'm kind of like shocked, and I'm like, what is going on? She's scaring me, and I'm like, oh, whoa. The the characteristics and the traits are sounding way too familiar. So I don't want to interrupt her, but I'm so intrigued to find out who in the world is she talking about, because I'm thinking, does she know my husband at the time? I was like, I wanted to say, are you talking about my husband? So anyway, I wait for her to stop talking, and I turn to her and I said, who are you talking about? And she's like, my sister, she's a narcissist. And that's how she talks, by the way. And so I said, what is that? What in the world is that? A narcissist? And she says, you don't know what that is? I said, no, I have no idea. I've never heard of that before. I said, but it sounds like you're talking about my husband. Her eyes bulged out of her head. She's screaming, no, 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 no. She's like, no, don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. And I said, she was like, no, there's no way. So I said, I don't even know what you're talking about. I said, but it did sound like you were describing him. And so she says, okay, look, I'm going to bring some paperwork describing this sickness. And so the next day she comes in with like maybe 5 or 6 different um, information, and each one has, a line, a, a chapter or two, excuse me, a paragraph or two, and it's describing the traits and telling the traits, and it's going down the list. And as I'm reading it, I'm checking all of the boxes, and every time I read another one, I'm getting more and more afraid, because I'm like, what in the world? I've always known that there was something wrong, but I never knew what it was. So at that time, back then, it was like that aha moment. So at this particular time, this was actually around the time that I had found out about the new supply. So it was a revelation to me. A revelation about the new supply, and a revelation about this sickness. And so everything started unfolding and unfolding, unfolding, and things started adding up. And I started watching, reading content on what this sickness was. And I realized that there was lots of content on YouTube. So I just was been watching different people and just listening. And it's absolutely mind blowing and scary how similar these people are. Some people have more traits than others, or different types of traits, but they are all exactly the same. It is unbelievable and unreal how similar they are, but that's the reality. They don't know how to go out of who they are, only if they are taking on your characteristics, because they do that a lot. They my subscribers and I have been talking about that, how they will take on your character. So if you're happy and bubbly, they'll kind of imitate and emulate you. It is so strange, but they do that quite a bit. But anyway, so that's how I found out about the what this sickness was. It was um, I'm so happy that I found out. I probably would still not know had she not been talking about her sister. So just very grateful that she gave me the insight that I needed. It was just right on time with everything that else that was going on. So I was just blown away on how exact this information that she had given me. It was just literally every single one was a check, a check, a check, a check, a check, check. I mean, it was checked all the way through. And so here we are now. I am now sharing my experiences, sharing some of my stories with you guys. I am we're comparing notes within each other on how they lie and they cheat and they steal and they accuse you. And I have this video that I think is key, and I want you guys to know. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'll just kind of do it a little bit right now. If you want to know if you're still involved with a narcissist and you want to know what that narcissist is up to and what they are doing, listen to them. What are they accusing you of? What are they accusing other people of? That is what they are up to. They love to switch it and say that it's someone else, but they're telling you who they are. They're telling you what they're up to. If they're accusing you of cheating, baby boy, baby girl, they are cheating. If this person is constantly accusing you of cheating, and you feel that it's an insecurity that they have, it's not an insecurity. That's what they want you to believe. It is because they are the ones that are cheating and they are flipping it back on you. They are accusing you of doing it. So whatever it is, whether it's cheating, stealing, lying, whatever stories that they have about someone else, trust and believe narcissists always do that. They deflect onto someone else or onto you. So that's what they're up to. So listen up. The video tells you to listen up. It's so easy. You want to know what your narcissist is involved with, what your narcissist is doing. Just don't talk and just listen. Listen to what they are accusing you or other people of, and that's going to give you your answer. So that is how I found out what a narcissist is. Yeah, so it's been life-changing since then. So I'm so grateful that I was able to find out what that was. So Kingdom, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. I have some things in the works. So I have a Poshmark store. So I know one of the young ladies was asking about my earrings that I had on. So I will put the link in the description. I'm also going to put my my email in there if you want to email me. I'm going to work on if you want to do a one-on-one. What I'm probably going to do is probably have I will do one one where you pay, and then we'll do the second one we'll do for free. It'll be like a buy one get two free if you want to have like a consultation. So I'm going to work on that. And so yeah, so remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you so much, and stay blessed, stay happy. God is love. Have a wonderful day.